Hello, Talafalava, and good morning to all the beautiful children and to all the parents and to all our viewers this morning. I greet you all on this beautiful morning of our ANZAC Day celebration. I've just decided that we will celebrate and we will join again with the tamariki, with all the children, parents, whānau, and all the families and all the people that would want to stand with us as early childhood to celebrate this memorable day in our history and in the history of New Zealand. So welcome on board once again. Talofa lava I matua uma, talofa I whanau, talofa I lato uma mawhaina mai moina mai, I le nei awa onga fo I le whanau le nei tai au. Mātou te mana na o mātou langona fo I le anganga e fia a wai whaatasi le whaamana tuina o le nei aso tāhua I te tonu le tala whaasolo pito o le tātou malo nei o New Zealand. Ia ai le ngata I lea o so se atu no fo I le nei tai au. Whaatalofa atu, talofa lava, malo le soifua manuia, le reitai au. Ia o le a tātou a mata foi, talitonu o maua nei whanau le malosi le nei tai au. Ia o le a tātou a mata. All right, now we're going to start. And this morning, this is just a short ceremony with all the children in celebrating ANZAC Day as the nationwide celebrates this memorable day. So before we start, and like we always start, we will always start with a word of prayer. We'll always start with our karakia, all right? So tātou te amata lava, tātou te amata le tatalo. For all our Catholic centers who are joining us this time, all right? The sign of the cross in the English, ile suafole tama, malealo, malanganga paia, amen. And to all the beautiful Christian children around the world and around New Zealand who are watching, tātou whai whaatasi ile suafole tama, malealo, malanganga paia, amen. En te reo Māori, ko te ingoa o te atua, o te tamaiti, o te wairua tapu, amen. Kapai children, well done. Okay, now I'm going to tell you a story, all right? Now, this special day, like you see, teacher is now wearing a red paper flower, which you would see around the shops. And many people on this day, you see them wearing them, okay? And if you would see them coming home with this, or you would see them buying these and they will put them on the sides, okay? So today is really is called ANZAC Day, and I'm pretty sure you've heard about it, right? So tamaiti o te loa o whaalongo o tau le aso le nei le ta o tangata o le aso e malo lo ai e ta o le ANZAC Day. Now, what does ANZAC Day mean? Children, you need to know, okay? When someone say, oh, what is ANZAC Day? At least you know a little bit, okay? Something that you can understand, right? So ANZAC Day is a special day that we sit and remember everyone, these people, they are called soldiers, right? Have you seen a soldier? Yes, I know you've seen a lot of soldiers in movies and in your cartoons. There will always be soldiers, right? So who knows what a soldier does? Yes, they are in armies. Yes, you see them in army, in their army clothes. Yeah? So, what do they do? And what do they carry? Oh, yes, they carry big, heavy bags, and they carry inside the bags. What do you think? Yes, they have their water, they have their towel, they have everything, yeah? So they have everything inside their bags. And they have some other things here. They have their walkie-talkie, yeah? So that they can talk to their friends, because they will go with their friends. And they are all together in one place to, why are they there? Who can tell me? O a me whita o whai, o ala tonga renga lai whai. Le leite le fai maiti o fita e o whaatasi e fesoasoani le isi fita e le isi fita ea e fesoasoani fo I tangata. The soldiers, they all go together and they work together. The great thing is they look out for each other. Yeah, for example, my friend here, if we are soldiers, I will look out for my friend here. I will look out for him. I will make sure that I check on him and see if he's okay or she's okay, right? Because we are doing a very, very, very special job. Okay, like teacher teaches you. Lele, e pei o le whaiaonga e whai, e a o au o le whaiaonga. O le fita, e iai fo ila na ngaluenga tā ua lava e whai. O le ngaluenga la le fita e whai. E pui ma leo tangata o malava. Yeah, so the soldiers and those people in the armies, in the navies, and everyone that's in the workforce, this is what they do. They guard, they protect everyone, not just their family members, but they protect everyone. They keep the hele upumane. There's a very, very, very special that I want you to take away from our lesson today. That's what the soldiers are doing, and that's why we celebrate this day. That's why we are trying to make this day a day to remember, because those soldiers, they were out there, and there are still soldiers today that are doing that special job. What is it? Who can give me? Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. It starts with letter P. And I know some of us do, do these signs like that. What is this? When you say cheese, take a photo, you will always put up your... But some people say that's a sign of something. So this morning, let's put that sign into words. Okay, now the soldiers and everyone that works, in the workforces, they are out there to keep the peace. Peace. So a long time ago, there were all these soldiers, right? And the soldiers were from Australia, and some soldiers and they went to a place far, far away. They want to protect and they want to make peace with other people. Yeah? So, those soldiers, let me tell you, just like you have a father, you have a mother. That soldier, he left his children, he left his family, right? They left their children, the mothers that were soldiers at the time, they left their babies, they left their husbands, they left the babies and the dads, or some they left the babies and the moms. Why? Because they care so much for you. They care so much for people, and that they want to make sure their people are at peace. Their people are protected from harm and danger. All right, so now you see the very, very special job that the soldier does. Okay, so that's why we have this day. And the soldiers, many of the fathers, many of the mothers that went out to that far, far away place, they died. They never came back to see their children. Aren't you blessed that your mom and dad went out to work and they came back? And you ran to them and say, hey, hi, mommy, hi, daddy. Or they will come and pick you up from school. Those fathers and those mothers that were out in that war, in that place, some of them never came back. Their children never got to see them again. So that's why it is very, very important that we take time to remember them, that we take time to thank them and to thank God for the people that serve and that try to keep the peace within every place, within our country, within all the other. We must thank them that have this day. All right, children? So ANZAC Day are the soldiers from Australia and from New Zealand that went to a place and that they fought the war so that they can make peace with other people. And they are always out. If you see a soldier around, if you see someone around that looks like, they're wearing their soldier clothes, please, children, you need to thank them, all right? Just say, thank you. Thank God for the soldier. Thank you for the good job. Remember our 2 words. So this word, whaafetai, yeah, in our Samoan language, okay? Maua tātou le lota whaafetai le atua mō tangata o lo pui a tātou, mō tangata o lai tauina le taua I isi atu nuu. E pui tātou, ai maise o tangata foi ma whita ma nei tangata o le ngā lulu e le taimi nei. Awa aila oe e tamaiti, I nei tangata nā, ia awale ata, ai whaile lei oe whaafetai mō tangata o lo ngā lulue e pui ma leo leola o tātou malawa. All right, so this moment I want us, okay, we're going to sing the New Zealand anthem, all right? In order for us to stand together with our nation of New Zealand, celebrating and remembering, all right? This other word for you today is remember. It is a day for remembrance, okay? It's a day that you remember the people that are working for peace, okay? We call them peacemakers, okay? So when you see a soldier, a navy, a person out there, they are working hard to keep the peace and make sure that we are all safe and unharmed, okay? So we are going to sing the national anthem of New Zealand. You can sing along. I heard you singing. Well done, children. awesome le tele o tōta maiti ma nei tele tō pese whawhetai mo tātou pe single ni tai au. Now I'm going to tell you something else about this day. You know, as you see, teacher is wearing this. It's a red flower, right? Teacher is wearing a red flower. And this flower, every ANZAC Day, that's the only time you will see this red flower on people. Everyone will wear this. And I know if you would have been in school today, I am pretty sure you will wear the same flower because it's a must that we wear this flower. Now, let me tell you, you know what? When the soldiers died, you know, they were buried in their graves. Can you see my graves here? Yeah. So they were buried in the graves. And then visit the soldiers. And then he found something. He looked. Uh-oh. Well, I could see some flowers on the soldiers' graves. And the flowers, and those were the only types of flowers that were grown in the soldiers' graveyard. And then this man says, oh, okay. Now I find something. So every time we will celebrate and remember the soldiers, we will use this flower because this is the only flower that was found at that time, okay? This was the only flower. And the flower, we call them poppy, right? Okay? So if you see this, you will always see this on ANZAC Day. Okay, and the reason why we use this as a symbolic of this day is because it was the only flower that was seen on the soldier's grave. Okay, children? So remember again, I'm going to ask you again, today is a day to remember. Good. Remember, not only the soldiers, but for everyone that has done the good works for all of us, everyone that works so hard for us, everyone that works to protect us, okay, to make sure that we are in peace. And we need to thank them. We really need to thank them and say, thank you very much. Thank you for what you are doing. Thank you for what you have done for us. As children, as tamariki, we are living and we are growing inside our comfort homes. Those children that their parents died in those days, they did not have that peace. They lost their joy and they've lost their parents. All right? So remember, always on ANZAC Day, your word to remember is peace. That died in that day, they were working to protect us. They were working so hard to keep the peace. All right? So let us thank them once again, okay? Now this time, I'm going to read this, and this is a very, very special moment. All right? So after reading this, it's called the oath, okay, children? And this is something that people would say in remembrance of those lovely, lovely people that died doing the great work for our sake. Okay, so I'm going to read this and then I will stand up and then each of you will stand up. We will hear a music, and that music, that's when we will all stand quietly. Okay, that's a very special moment. You don't make any noise, you just stand quietly and think in your mind. Turn your imaginations on, right? And think about people. Anyone that you know that is doing a good job, anyone that you know is working for you, please switch your imaginations on and remember them, okay? Until I say you can sit down or you can move, until we finish with our music, then you can sit down, okay? Listen, I'm going to stand up now, okay? I'm going to read this. So after reading this, then we'll have our music, okay? Right. Our oath. The oath. They shall not grow old as we that are left to grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them, lest we forget. Right, so, e tu tamariki. Okay, e tu tamariki. Okay, if you can put your arm on your chest, okay, or on this side, you can. Stand still. Imagination's on. Imagination's on, okay, while we wait for our music. Okay, it's going to come. Yes. Imagination's on. Okay, children, if you want to close your eyes, you can. Thank you very much. And I knew you stood still. I knew you stood still. And I knew you were doing so well. All right, Tamariki. So now I'm going to talk to you about something else. To remember our poppies in every ANZAC day, I found this, okay? And I'm going to talk to you about it. And I think it's something that we should learn and that we try and remember, you know? Okay, so it's a very, very, I would say it's a cute kind of poem that we could, that we can say, and then it will remind us of what the poppy is. And it will also remind us of what today is, okay? Okay, it is something that we need to remember, okay? Now, I'm going to say it. If you want to repeat, of course you can, okay? All right, Tamariki? Okay, okay, listen. Poppy, Poppy, what do you say? Wear me on Remembrance Day. That's today. Poppy, Poppy, what do you tell? Many soldiers in battle fell. Poppy, Poppy, what shall we know? That peace on earth should grow, grow, grow. All right, did you hear that, children? Shall we say it again? Okay, listen, you can repeat, okay? Fatai tai mai oi whaiaonga a umana whai atu whaiaonga ia whai mai fo oi wai lota maitsi ia whalongo. Okay, Poppy, Poppy, what do you say? Wear me on Remembrance Day. Poppy, Poppy, what do you tell? Many soldiers in battle fell. Poppy, Poppy, what shall we know? That peace on earth should grow, grow, grow. Well done, all right? So that's our Poppy poem, okay? I'm pretty sure Mummy will tell, will remember this, and Mummy will see it sometime, and then yeah, you will get to learn about it, and you will get to remember it and recite it, okay? And own it, because it's very important that we remember something. See, today is all about remembering, okay? It's all about turning on our imaginations and our minds, and we remember things and remember the beautiful things. Yes? Okay, children? So now, what we always do, we come to the end of our ceremony. So now, if you have a poppy, remember, when I will play another song, okay? So when that song comes on, okay, I want you you can place your poppy anywhere, okay? You can sing along and you can place your poppy everywhere, your poppy flowers, okay? So teacher is now going to show my love and show and say my thank you to all the soldiers and to the people that died because they love us. They want to protect us. Okay? Yeah. So you can go around and put your poppies around. See, teacher has poppies. Thank you, soldier. Thank you. Thank you so much. Whawhetai, lava. Whawhetai. Alo tu whalelei le fungala awa oi, low poppy, okay? Whawhetai, whawhetai, lava. Whawhetai mo ngalwe ngalelei. Thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you for looking out for us. You left your families and you went your way out so that we may live in peace as of today. We thank you so much, soldiers, and we thank you, the soldiers that are still working, our veterans, and all the people that have worked in workforces for our good. We honor you today. We honor your hard work, integrity, and loyalty. We thank you all. We thank you, soldiers, all the navies, all those in the armies, the workforces. Thank you so much. We thank you. May they rest in peace, and may they be remembered always. Thank you very much. Ana suata mai si faile upu whawhetai mo ngalwe ngalelei. Well done, Tamaiti. Whawhetai, Tamaiti. Ia wa ai. O le ngalue ngalelei. Le tātou. O le whaia tātou. O le whawhetai. Le lei tele. Whai whawhetai. I so o se tangata. Whawhetai mō mea lelei. Malava. E o fo ia ta mama tina. Whai i ai oe whawhetai. Whawhetai ta mā, whawhetai tina, i le pui ngā o mātou. E pēa mātou o lea onga, pēa mātou mo moe foe. Whawhetai mō mea malava. Ai te loa, aua ne ngalo ia te oi. Whawhetai lau wō whaapele pele. Whawhetailo o whaapelepele o Yesu. Awa o Yesu, na maliu fo o Yesu le sataro. Ona ole alofa I ate oe, alofa ya mami, alofa ya daddy, lo sister, lo brother. Lofa fo ilfa ya onga, malona a hinga a ea. Na maliu fo Yesu e alofa ya te oe maau. Ole mele na lefe me tatou, ole wona tatou a ea. Okay, what I was saying in Psalm 1 is that we will always have to be grateful and be thankful. Thank everyone that is doing a good job, everyone that is working for our good and for our sake. Every soldier out there, every veteran out there, please say a thank you. Whoever works for our goodness, for our safety, for our peace, those that are working, the people that have been working and that they are still around, please thank them. And we honor you today. As children, as early childhood education, we honor you. We honor you and we thank you for all that you do. But children, don't forget there's also someone else very special that gave his own life too, just like the soldiers, right? That person, he gave his life. He died because he loves you. He loves mommy. He loves daddy. He loves teacher too, and teacher's family, and teacher's children. Right? So remember, that is our friend. And we always say, who's our friend? You always put your hands up. Yes, Jesus, Jesus. Yes. Okay? Don't forget to remember that Jesus also died and he gave his life, just like the soldiers, just for you and I, okay? So today I really thank you and appreciate you for joining our short early childhood ceremony in honoring and commemorating this very special and significant day in our history. So as we go along today, may we continue to remember, may we continue to be grateful and thankful for the lives that were sacrificed for our sake and for our peace. May they rest in peace, lest we forget. Happy ANZAC Day celebration to New Zealand Aotearoa people, to all the soldiers and to all their families. Thank you once again. Happy ANZAC Day.